Hi, I'm martial arts master Bill FitzPatrick. This is real estate investing mistake number 2. Now, people who heard real estate investing mistake number 1 will be saying, hey, Bill, you didn't make one mistake. You probably made 2 mistakes. In other words, maybe your second mistake is, why didn't you buy that property again? I don't know. Maybe that was another mistake. Well, we live and we learn and we keep making mistakes. In the early 1970s, I was a high school teacher, a real estate investor, and a real estate agent. Now, I tell you, my students, I want you to work 50 hours a week, 40 hours to pay your bills and 10 hours for investment. I want you to do this in your 20s, 30s, and 40s. Then you're going to have a pretty good life, not like other people. In my 20s and 30s and 40s, probably still today, I do work 50 hours a week. I work hard, take risks, make mistakes. All right, I worked in a real estate office located, this is early in my career, I worked in a real estate office located in a block of 8 stores. There was an old man who owned this block of stores. He told my boss, the guy who ran the real estate office, that he was interested in selling the store block. My boss was writing up the listing, teaching me and telling me what a great deal this was. 8 stores for $40,000. Wow, this was a great deal. Thought about it a little and I told my boss, hey, forget about writing up that listing. Call the owner and tell him that I want to buy the property. Now, somehow I had to figure out how to scrape together a $10,000 down payment and to get a $30,000 mortgage. But I figured I'd be able to do that, and God, I was euphoric. I was happy. This was a great deal. And I'm a young idiot, and I'm going all around town, all around the downtown, boasting about my pending purchase. I'd tell anyone who was listening, hey, I'm going to buy 8 stores for $40,000. Hey, everybody, you see me? I'm a real estate genius. Now, in not even a week, I had the deal figured out in my head. So I wanted to put my offer on paper. I asked my boss to call the owner, and he did. And the owner said, oh, I'm sorry. I've already sold the property. What? What? Oh, what do you mean? I'm going to buy the property. Well, sorry, said the owner. I got an all-cash offer, no mortgage, for $40,000, so I'm sorry. Who was buying the property? The guy who owned the local downtown hardware store. Now I'm thinking, did I blab to him or did I blab to someone who blabbed to him? What difference did it make? I didn't get this deal for one reason: my big mouth. I went to the guy who owned the hardware store. I remember I was furious, accusing him of stealing my deal from behind my back. And you know what he said? Get the hell out of my store. 40 years later, this hardware guy died, and his estate sold the block of stores for over $800,000, 20 times the original investment. Well, what are the lessons to learn from this mistake? Well, I guess pretty obvious, huh? Shut up. At least get the deal on paper before you start boasting.